she talks.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Mel Roma.
And I'm Mitch Sanford.
And we're coming to you live from the Hollywood Business Park, where the crowd is gathered. We're just waiting to see who they bring in to deliver the pitch.
Hold the applesauce and pass the mashed potatoes. They're not bringing in the MVP. They're bringing in the kid.
Matter of fact, his manager's coming out to have a word with him before the pitch. Let's listen in.
I'm a little nervous, Skip.
Don't worry about a thing, kid. Just do it like you practiced. You'll be beautiful. And here's the pitch.
Well, shine my shoes and give me a shave. That one nearly singed my eyebrows. What kind of pitch was that?
That was his elevator pitch.
Well, with a pitch like that, his success is a slam dunk.
That's the wrong sport, Mitch.
Oh, thanks, Mel.
Hi, this is Andrew Sokol, international business consultant and branding strategist.
And I'm sales trainer Ike Krieger, developer of the Your Open is Your Closed sales system.
Ike and I are dedicated to making advanced sales and marketing strategies available to small and mid-sized businesses.
These are techniques formerly available only to very large companies with very large budgets.
This video is one way you can have access to the business secrets of the world's most successful companies.
So relax, enjoy, and learn from this week's 5 for 5 video tip.
Ike, today's question comes from Carol, right here in Los Angeles.
Carol?
In fact, I bumped into Carol just a couple of nights ago, and she shared with me that she's having a real challenge developing an effective elevator pitch.
Okay.
And she asked if we could help her with that in this 5 for 5. Her question is, how can I create an effective elevator pitch? Now, just to remind everybody out there, an elevator pitch is that 10 to 30 second spoken introduction that you're sometimes called upon to do at a networking event or a Chamber of Commerce lunch, that sort of thing.
Or sometimes you even actually deliver an elevator pitch in an elevator.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. I like to refer to your elevator pitch as your spoken name badge. And the challenge that most people have when delivering this self-introduction is that they start off by telling people what they do. And I want to say this in the nicest of ways, that nobody cares what you do or how you do it. What they really care about is what you can do for them.
For them, yeah.
Yes. And with that in mind, we're going to be talking about a new way to begin your elevator speech with something that I call a problem statement.
Now, you've actually written a whole book and an audio program on giving an elevator pitch.
Yeah, it's called So What Do You Do?
Love that title.
Yeah. And a problem statement is an integral part of the whole formula, but once you have the problem statement, you're well on your way to really producing a very effective elevator pitch. And the way that you establish this problem statement is fairly simple. You take the benefits that you provide and turn them around so they reflect the problem that you solve.
Okay, now maybe some examples would be helpful.
Okay, let's first of all go to a real estate agent.
Okay.
All right, why don't you share with me one of the benefits that a real estate agent might provide?
Well, a real estate agent helps us find our dream home.
They do. They help you find your dream home. Now, what problem does helping someone find their dream home solve?
It's hard to find a dream home.
It's hard to find a dream home. That's a perfect example of turning around your benefit into a problem statement. It's almost a 180-degree shift. Let's try one more. Someone in the travel industry.
Okay. The problem or the benefit?
The benefit. Let's take the benefit and then we'll do the problem.
It's easier. Benefit would be they make travel easy and affordable.
Easy and affordable. So what problem would easy and affordable travel solve?
Difficult and expensive travel.
Difficult and expensive travel. You know how a lot of people find traveling difficult and expensive? I can help. And that would be how you would take the problem statement and weave it in to your elevator pitch.
Now, why is leading with the problem more effective?
Well, as strange as it seems, people seem to relate to problems more readily and more easily than they do to benefit statements.
Makes sense.
A really good example of this, maybe the best example of all, comes from the founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics. Some of you know her as Mary Kay Ash. And Mary Kay used to stand in front of the crowds that she was addressing and would get their attention with this problem statement. Ladies, you know how you go to bed at night looking like Elizabeth Taylor and wake up in the morning looking like Charles de Gaulle? I can help.
Now, for those of you not as old as Ike, you can go on the internet and look up Elizabeth Taylor and Charles de Gaulle. You'll see how relevant that problem statement is.
It's an amazing problem statement. It hits the nail right on the head. And with that in mind, your action step for the week is the following. Identify at least 2 benefits you provide, and then turn each of them into a problem statement.
And this ties in so nicely with what we talked about a few weeks ago about all of us really being problem solvers.
Yeah.
So do your action step this week. Think about your benefits and then turn them around into problem statements and then use them at your next networking event or even at your next business meeting. Thanks for being with us this week, Carol. We hope that was helpful. We'll see you next week. I'm Andrew Sokol.
And I'm Ike Krieger. Bye-bye.